I walked in that store.
Yeah.
I've never seen so many white people in one place before.
Did you feel uncomfortable?
A little bit. That was weird.
Ready to go?
Another ride in the trash can mobile.
This is so gross.
Well, if you want some good news, all of the tires are out of air, so.
Hey chat, you know, I don't know if you've ever been to the Smithsonian Institution. There you can have an opportunity to smell raccoon's asshole. It smells much like the inside of this car.
It's actually so
Wait,
gross.
where's my phone?
Have you guys seen this?
That is rancid.
What is that?
I wish I didn't know that was in the car.
What is it? Is it the bagel?
I feel like I'm getting spores in my lungs. I don't even know what it was.
Is that Old Dairy?
I think it's Black Mold.
That's Old Dairy.
I'm pretty sure
Dude,
it's Black Mold.
that is Old Dairy Queen from when we got it. We got that with Asman. That was 3 months ago. 4 months ago, we got that Dairy Queen.
I don't think you guys understand. They could actually be affecting our lungs.
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck, dude? Okay. Quick spot clean Chance's car.
Here.
This. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, God.
It's full. Dude.
Ew!
What?
Throw that flowers out.
Bruh. There's a pube on this. How?
Imagine if you just accelerate full force into that thing. Intrusive thoughts, you know what I mean?
I actually have intrusive thoughts all the time, but it all involves Malena dying.
It would be a game changer for everybody here.
Oh,
What,
I
if he
know.
killed me?
No, if he accelerated full force
you
into that
kidding me, Cyr?
into that gas tank as it's being fueled into the.
It would be just.
It'd be a game changer. It'd be an absolute game changer.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
So I was talking to my friends yesterday, right, about how like the internet gets like all upset about things, and a lot of the times the internet is wrong about what they're upset about. But you know what they were right about? NFTs, dude. Everyone was like freaking about NFTs, calling it a scam, calling it bad, and they were just absolutely right.
You look amazing.
I've had like my Maya NFT for like 4 or 5 months now, and I haven't made any money on it.
You know what? I have an NFT that Hassan made. Should I sell it?
You look so pretty today.
I never released it.
You're so pretty, Malena. Am I pretty?
Yeah.
You think our children are gonna be pretty?
Stop talking to my kids. You're making my whole vagina cringe.
There's nothing worse than a cringy vagina.
I'll chill back.
Welcome,
Okay.
welcome, Asmongold,
Hey.
everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Found him in the wild.
Not really the wild. I've never been in this store before, man. Like it's a
Do you know that
Yeah.
Mitch Jones
and Trainwrecks
are banned from
of
here?
that exact store forever for life.
Banned for life.
I remember that. That was
It's
a great
decrepit
day.
back here.
So welcome. How you doing? How you doing, man?
I am good. I woke up. So basically, like, I can't show you. You saw the picture, right, in the chat?
Yes. What was
so that was basically like my battery for my car. It looked like somebody spilled a Slurpee on
Looks
it.
corroded, yeah.
It looks corroded as a motherfucker. So my dad told me that like what I need to do is pour Pepsi on it, and that would solve it. And so I did that, and like I was like, because I thought it was a good idea, because like I wanted to get a Pepsi anyway. So I was like, I'll pour out half of it on the battery, and then I'll drink the other half, which is why I have this. So that was, I think things kind of worked out, and I made it here. Everything's fine, but like yeah, like my oil and was up, so I had to change my oil this morning. I woke up at like
You changed
8.
your own oil?
Yeah, you open it up, you put it in there.
Don't you have to drain it?
No, because your shit was empty. It already there's a leak, so it drains
auto-drained.
itself. Yeah, it drains itself. It is what it is.
So right now it's dripping.
I mean, like, it's not my problem. It's not my parking lot. I tell you that.
Asmon, do you like your car?
Yeah, I do.
What do
It's
you like
alright.
the most out of it?
The fact that I have it and it's in my driveway, and so I don't have to think about another car because I already have it.
How long have you had it for?
16 years. Well, I got it so I learned how to drive in that car.
Wait,
And-
that means you got it brand spanking new.
Not necessarily. My dad got it new, and then he got a new car, and like, well, he got a new car. I bought him a new car, and then he gave me that one, and so that's how I got it.
Wait, so you bought your dad a car?
I did. This is like maybe like 8 years ago.
So what'd you do
ago.
before that?
So I had a '92 Isuzu Rodeo, and
I don't even know what that is.
and so anyway, that was destroyed in my driveway for like 5 years. So what happened was, like, basically it had a sunroof, but it would leak. and like the water would come down and it would go down the back of your neck. It was the worst. It didn't have AC or heating, and the door didn't work, so I had to go in either through the window or from the back. Then I've made a video of this because I knew people wouldn't believe how much of a piece of shit this thing was. I bought it for $800. Then like what really kind of fucking sealed the deal and why I wanted to get a new one is because it didn't have a cup holder. And like, so I had to get a cup holder.
That car didn't come with a cup holder?
It didn't come with a cup holder. Like those cars back then, like they basically were, that's like caveman cars. And so I got my dad's Mustang.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, and that's how it happened. And before that, I had another car. It died in a McDonald's drive-thru.
Why, that girl is literally 16 driving a brand new BMW. Did you see that?
Yeah, actually it is brand new.
Because it had the license plate.
That's about right, yeah.
Isn't that crazy how life works?
It's weird, right? Yeah.
I hate her.
And how much you want to bet she doesn't like the car?
Right? She's probably complaining about it.
Yeah, because it's like, like, oh, I wanted a sports car, but my dad said I couldn't have one because I've already been pulled over twice or something,
Yeah.
She's like, my dad's an asshole. The guy's so mean. Yeah, no, I fully understand that. I didn't really even, like, how old were y'all whenever you got your first car?
So, I got my first car directly the day I turned 16.
Okay.
But I got a used car.
Right.
And my sister got a brand new car when she turned 16.
Why they do that?
Because my sister was always liked more than me. So like, for example, like, this is a true story.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to throw shade, my dad or anything, but I didn't see my dad for like a year or two. Yeah. And he also didn't see my sister for a year or two. Mm-hmm. And I opened the door and he was like, "Where's your sister?" And she was there, and he ran out and gave her a hug.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he just walked right by me.
Jesus. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So they just bought her a brand new car.
And that night, he bought her a steak dinner, and me and my cousin had to eat hamburgers.
Hey, it is what it is. That sucks.
I drove a Honda Odyssey.
Yeah.
For a minute.
You go, Malena.
Then I lived in LA. I did not own a car till I own my car now. Actually, dumbass me bought an '84 Porsche 928.
How much?
In Colorado for $5,000 cash.
All right.
It broke down and I ended up selling it for $1,200. Biggest mistake.
Oh. All right, yeah, that sucks.
I bought cookies.
Oh, really?
If anyone wants cookies.
I like cookies harder. That's just me.
I hate that.
Hard cookies?
Mm-hmm. I walked in that store.
Yeah.
I've never seen so many white people in one place before.
Did you feel uncomfortable?
A little bit. That was weird.
What is the rules when it comes to bikes in a bike lane?
I just try not to hit them.
I think if you ask that, you should not have a license. To be fair, I got my license online. It was $30.
I don't think you should be able to have a license.
Did you have to take a test to get a driver's license?
Only a driving test in person. It was like 10 minutes.
I didn't have to do that. They just said, I asked my dad, they said, did he know how to drive? He said, yeah. And they asked me, they said, do you know how to drive? I said, yep. And they were like, well, that settles it. Stand over there. We're going to take your picture.
Nice of you guys feeding the homeless man.
Shut up.
You don't look homeless, Zach.
I don't look homeless?
No.
I think I look fine.
No. I read this thing called Reddit. You know what that is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I go to reddit.com, right? And there was a post. It said, teachers, how have students who've returned from the COVID break, how are they acting? And most of them said it's like that the kids have not matured for 2 years in like social skills, etc.
Oh, I could have told you that.
It's just crazy. Like,
you know what they need? They need more TikTok so they can get educated.
Yeah.
I think that'll speed it up for them.
I do feel like 10 years from now or whatever, we are going to see like what the damage of that pure dopamine hit has caused people.
I think you're already seeing it. The new thing now is to record people without their consent at gyms. Holy I am so sick of seeing this shit. Drives me crazy.
Oh, I hate those ones.
It's like, what are you doing with your life? Like, who do you think is gonna pat you on the back for this? Like, what is wrong with you?
Yep. You know what I've noticed?
What?
Most of the things that bother me come from me holding a cell phone and reading something. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna not do that.
So like, I got canceled on Twitter. This was like maybe 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And it was very upsetting, and so I just stopped reading Twitter for a day.
And then you weren't canceled anymore.
That's done. That was it. That was the whole thing. It was done.
You know how I feel about hate threads? It's like they can't hate me more than I hate myself already.
Nick, look at the name of the street.
Red River?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that, like a vagina?
No.
Why did you point out that name?
I don't know. It was funny.
I don't get it.
Wait, no, this is the stadium. This is where me and Ashley got kicked out of the Justin Bieber concert.
Is that where this was?
Yes.
How do you get kicked out of Justin Bieber? Were y'all like too old or something? Or what?
No, we made friends with the bartender. We got free shots and Ashley passed out.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Okay.
Like, I had to punch her in the face to wake her up.
Right.
Sorry, Ashley. It's been so long I can tell people now.
You ever read LinkedIn? Like posts about
Right
LinkedIn?
Yeah. Right here?
That's the saddest fucking thing.
LinkedIn?
Yeah. You know, like that shit for people with jobs?
No.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
LinkedIn
man.
is like the professional networking.
Yeah, it's like professional networking where like people pretend to like be smart.
They basically have their resumes like on there.
Do they use it as
That's their
social
bio.
media?
Bro, this is a handicapped spot, Malena. You piece of shit. If you would,
Keep the car on.
If
I'm
you-
handicapped.
if you would have got that handicap sticker, we could park here right now.
Wait, can she?
Yeah, I haven't
She has
been
hip
to the doctor
dysplasia.
yet.
She's legally handicapped.
Wow.
Let me out.
She can't even get out the car.
You, dude.
I wonder what kind of a place this even is. Like, do they even have good food?
Okay, you want to hear the truth?
What?
I googled best breakfast food in Austin,
Yeah.
and it showed up to a Reddit,
Okay.
and the Reddit was on like an old post,
Right.
and this was the name of the top upvoted comment.
All right. All right. I'll try the potato wedges first. So we got this right here.
Look like fries.
Here's the two toasts.
How are the potatoes?
French chicken waffles.
All right.
Yeah.
Are these pancakes better than IHOP? Yeah.
They're so much thicker than IHOP's.
Yeah, no. But IHOP usually get infinite pancakes.
What is it called, Malena?
It's called Paperboy.
I recommend this, chap. This place is expensive.
Kinda. I don't know. Pancakes was like $11, I think.
What? You told me a pancake was $11?
No, your meal, like the whole box you have.
There's this place at the Domain that I get coffee at. They sell grilled cheese for $19.
That's about right.
That sounds like a crime.
Can I ask another question? How come someone can sell grilled cheese for $19, but when our Star Force PCs were a little bit off, we got hung at the at the gallows, but people out there selling $19 grilled cheese and no one saying.
The reason why people criticize is because they think that you'll listen. If you never listen to criticism, people will stop criticizing you.
Oh, no, I'm good. Yo, we finna tear up 6th Street? Asmon, you ready to do some shots and get up?
Dude, the last time I was at 6th Street, man, I was walking downtown, and I don't want to sound like a prude or anything, but like there was a girl who was dancing in like a window. She was like rubbing her ass against the glass to like entice people to come inside. She was hired to do this, and it really caught me off guard.
That was me.
My
Money
friend
was
Jeff
tight.
married one of those.
Really?
Yeah. They're divorced.
So how'd you like the food? Rate it, Zach.
I would say that the potato wedges were a 9. The bacon was a 10.
You have not had Norwegian bacon. That shit's ass.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's not good.
What is it like? Made out of like?
I mean, you know,
tastes like dead meat.
you know foreskin. It
Yeah.
tastes like cooked foreskin.
Well, I don't know because I got.
No,
How
I'm very
often
happy
do you
that
feast
you
on
know.
foreskin, Nick?
Well, you can imagine what that would taste like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what Norwegian bacon tastes like.
Yeah, but
Oh.
that's just what Norwegian foreskin tastes like. Maybe American foreskin tastes better.
I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely do not like it down here. I feel uncomfortable
Really? Why?
because the
Oh,
unknown.
because of the homeless people.
Well, no, not just
Oh,
that.
yeah.
The unknown scares me.
It becomes known if you spend enough time.
Right, but like I necessarily wouldn't really want to go like to either like the top of this building in the penthouse suite either, like with people I don't know.
Did I ever tell you about the guy that pulled a gun on me, a Rich and S fan here?
I think so. How'd it go?
Who was living in a stretch Hummer, and he was smoking weed. He pulls a gun out on us, and he says, "Do you want to go and hang out with, go pick up some girls?" I told him no. We gotta go. And he's like, okay. And, I looked inside the stretch Hummer, there's a bunch of cigarette butts and like weed and like garbage in there. I told my dad, he was happy that it happened because he said it would be good content. Oh. Nick, you open the lid a little bit. Look at that.
There's even with bacon on it.
You guys
What-
choose. You choose.
What kind of a hog goes and buys a f***ing donut with bacon on it? Like,
I said randomize it. You call me a hog.
I didn't say you wanted that. For all I know, Nick could have wanted that. Oh my god.
I think I need to experience the world more. Because I think I'm too sheltered.
You do.
And you know,
I think it can go a long way.
and you know who I trust to show me the world? Someone who I've trusted for a long time now.
Who?
Extra Emily, man.
Yeah?
I feel like Extra Emily of all people, like she has the ability to just to show me things I've never seen before.
I'm gonna keep it real. Krispy Kreme donuts is pretty much better. It's okay, but goddamn, bitch, how much is this? Like, this has gotta be like.
That was $100 worth of donuts.
It was $29.
Are you kidding me?
Is that too much or too little?
$29 for donuts.
Speaking of downtown, so I used to live 2 blocks away from Skid Row when I lived in downtown. I lived in like a little kind of dead end, and my friends owned a coffee shop there, and across the street, this guy would just lay down and start jacking it every single morning at a specific time. He would jack it.
That's good.
And nobody ever stopped him. He would just jack. And he would make eye contact. This is horrible. Like, he would make eye contact with people across the street while jacking it. And the cops would come over. Every now and then he'd get in trouble, but it never stopped him jacking it.
Is there really anything wrong with just jacking it for your boys, you know?
I mean, if the dudes wants to get together, what do they call that? A soup kitchen?
I have no idea.
A lemon party?
Nick, this is the least soy parking I've ever seen you do. That was great.
You turned on?
That's really weird to just ask somebody. Are you turned on, Nick?
Yes.
See how you felt?
Zach, thank you so much for spending time with us today.
This was all right. Yeah, thanks for the food, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you,
so
Malena.
much for coming, guys. Hearts for Zach in the chat. Cyr, thank you so much for being here as well, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to Asmon's and...
Nobody is coming in my house.
We've been doing an audit and an inspection on
Shut up.
Are you gonna let that guy talk to you like that?